Be the missing link. And this is serious. I'm telling you with indisputable science. All right? It's that, we are physics aware energy. It's all the same behaviors as which I will get into exactly, as the energy running our computers. All right? But we are physics aware. We made the computers. And like when you die, your biology is still here. And so what I want you to do just for right now, at the end, you can reapply it, is that, this is the missing link. And that means that all the antiquated Greek and Latin science, it's over. It goes with the calendar, all questionable now. And so that you could take that new energy perspective, that's indisputable, that you couldn't see it back then, they couldn't, and it's connected to everything. I mean, this plant, a multi-cell, it's like a, in fact, I'll give you always look for the repeating truth. 2 into 1 made you. Your mommy's egg and daddy's sperm. So you were originally uniphase physics aware energy. I mean, unicell, uniphase, all right? You were single phase. And then, because of that recorded biology that carries, where that was in the cell, that's like the memory, but it went into 2 because of it's a memory of, multi-cell. And so these repeating truths, what came first, unicell or multi-cell, And so those repeating truths happen all the way through, and so here we go. I'm going to give you the energy shot, the energy point of view. First, we already did the uniphase and multiphase. Now, like my friend Plant here, all right, Planty makes fuel from earth and sun, all right? We make fuel from biology. So we have a moving life CPU because biology is smart. All right, that's what that originally started out with. This is like internal memory, and this is external memory. There they are. Then E equals mc squared, and that was another repeating truth. Well, went rolling through the whole thing is that, moving life and stationary life. Now there's the polymorphic always of energy that goes from uni to multi, like this, take a Venus flytrap. That's always going on. That's what we are as a species, and meaning that in our particular time in history, that we're only going to be the only ones to actually be the missing link, to make that energy transformation. Like if you take that energy point of view, it will never fail you. It will never, ever fail you. And so when I talk about the moving life CPU, that's now with us, the 3 processors. There's the primal you, that goes on autopilot real easy, on the fly, same. You carry that same state of mind as energy, as a dog, a cat. You view the world as the energy. The missing link for our species back to nature is that your ability to use and view the world like the critters and stuff, and that 3 processors. Let me finish that off real quick. Is that so you have your primal you, we got the ABC processor installed in you, and that in us, and now that one is out of its hijacking the autopilot, and it's violating inheritance. And so as computer programmers, that's why that antiquated Greek and Latin is that, computer science came from English. All right, and so, we're applying English, computer science on English. It's like, not back. The physics don't negotiate. Be the missing link. Be the physics aware energy. All right, and so, let me say it another way, is that you're a moving life CPU, just like that dog, but you got 3. Okay, one more time, I'll do it. Is that okay? You got ABCU, and that was installed. Got the primal processor U, and so that right now those two go on autopilot. This was hijacking that one. You're the one processor U in charge of two. All right, from an energy point of view, so that you can that you can process the world as as this flower. Because a child's logic is like a flower. Our logic is like a flower. Once the sin is gone, it's gone forever. It's never the same. We can get some of it back, but that's why, we're the missing link. And really, what really does, this whole repeating truth thing, is that what really does it is that energy point of view. When you die, your biology is still here. All right, how many times have you, like the phone call, you knew before that you even got the call from your friend? And they called. You pick up, hey, Dobby, whatever. And that, that energy that flows through all of this stuff around us, and that flows through. Like when you die, like I said, your biology is still here. Energy only transforms. It only changes, all right? And so the energy, like, we are extensions of the first cell on Earth, the energy. I mean, look, that's how you were, 2 into 1 made you. You started out as unicell. And so that repeating truth through the energy lens just keeps going on and on and on. And so that the first cell on Earth is ringing in our ears. And so then you might want to wonder why do we have this God stuff and all these people like, well, because when you're connected to the energy, oh my gosh, the coincidence happened. All of it takes care of you. Everything's going to be okay. There's no problems. I mean, it's because you're doing right. You're making decisions from this earth as the physics-aware energy. And the main behavior of it, I'll leave you with this: grow specialty for freedom. No matter what the biology is writing, what the energy is writing, the physics-aware energy is writing, it grows its specialty for the freedom for its freedom. If it's unicell, internal; if it's multi-cell, in and out. Okay, and so that's that energy. That's the two phases, and the energy flows through everything. All right, and then all at once, like there's too many coincidences. That when you die, it's like, my dogs come back to me, and I've smelled like 3 of them in a dream. I mean, there's too many coincidences when you tune in. I know that as becoming someone who's going to change us and save all the children from the Gregorian calendar to adults, is that you're going to get people going rah 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 rah. We'll just have to love. We got to do it, because that energy flows in you. They can't say no to it. How long can they say no? They can't. And so it's the energy, the physics-aware energy. You take that point of view, apply the proper inheritance. All right, E. All right, energy, matter. All right, the literacy object, boom. All right, if it doesn't have any energy about it, oh, that's inheritance, not in your internal processing. And that you have to take ownership of that, and you model it after it. It's like, it's just too easy, because you're actually, hello, you're the missing link. You're home. You're physics-aware energy. And these plants tell you how to do it. Your feelings tell you how to do it, because that energy flows through you. You know that abducting kids with Santa, deers that fly, old men climb down chimneys, rabbits lay eggs. Come on, man. Ma'am. Should be from now on, ma'am. M-A-M. Yeah, we might do that. But that might work for us, because we're going to fix the language. We're doing a calendar, and we're going to just rebuild it. I mean, that's how that they actually captured that society that what the Pope did, and before that with the Roman one, and the Julian BlahBlah Calendar, and but yeah, because then you get the whole species work upon this time frame. Well, this time frame, we're going to go back to this time frame that we're supposed to be on. Okay, and you have to take the physics-aware energy, and once you're good at it, I mean, that's why I love looking out of doggy's eyes, and to be the missing link. Because when you die, Your biology is still here. And so when you transform, all those people that we knew before, are they, I mean, energy only transformed. I don't know what happens. We're the extensions of the first one. You better know your deathbed feelings now to know how to be now. Know your deathbed feelings now to know how to be now. And that's to be the missing link. Energy. Ow. Shocking. Relax, think. Relax, think. Thank you for putting up with my improv science. Wah, wah, wah.